If your Windows PC feels slow, even when nothing is open, your RAM usage might be the issue. In this video, I'll show you exactly what's happening and how to clear it safely in seconds. All right, so the very first thing we're going to do is open up our task manager. We can access that from the start menu, or we can simply hit Control-Shift-Escape on the keyboard. Now, the task manager is going to be very helpful here. Okay, first up, let's go into performance. All right, and then from performance, we're interested in viewing our memory. So let's click memory. And what we're looking for is the cached memory. So we have available 45.9 gigabytes of memory. And as we can see, we have a large number of cached memory gigabytes. It's 22.1. This cached memory is actually what Windows holds onto for fast access. It's not always a problem, but sometimes it builds up and it can cause slowdowns. So to further clarify, Windows actually uses cached RAM to speed things up. So high RAM usage doesn't always mean that something is wrong. But if your system feels slow or is stuttering or not releasing memory properly, clearing the standby cache can help immediately. All right, so go ahead and open your browser. We're going to type in RAMMap Microsoft. Now, this is an official Microsoft tool, which means we want the official Microsoft link, which is what we see here at the top. So we'll click that, and we're going to click to download RAMMap. So as we can see from this description here, if you're wondering how exactly Windows is assigning physical memory, such as how a file is cached in RAM or how much RAM is used by the kernel and device drivers, this makes answering those questions easy. So basically, this is an advanced physical memory usage analysis tool for Windows Vista and higher. So it's a very small tool. It's only about 700 kilobytes. And I'll go ahead and click this to show my file explorer. And we just need to right click and extract all. Choose your desired extraction location. I'm fine with the downloads. And let's double click to open that up. What we want to open here is just the rammap.exe file. So I'll double click and we'll have to select yes here on the pop-up. Here we have the sysinternal software license terms. Feel free to read this if you'd like to. I'm going to press agree. And all right, we are inside of RAMMap. I'll go ahead and minimize these so you guys can see better. All right, so we can see a detailed breakdown here in kilobytes of how much RAM is being consumed and by what. And the total is, again, it's around 64 gigabytes, and we can see the percentage of that that's active. We can see the percentage that is on standby, which is also shown here under the unused row, and that is about 45,000 kilobytes of RAM. And so now we can actually use this to empty that standby. If I click empty, let's hit empty standby list. Okay, and then I'll go back into task manager. And now we can see that the cache RAM is only 1.2 gigabytes. This instantly clears cache memory and it frees it up for active use. Now, one quick caveat is that this isn't something that you should do constantly. And what do we mean by that? Well, if your RAM is filling up quickly again, that can point to something else being a root cause of the problem. We can identify what's using the memory by going back up to processes. And then here we can actually see what is consuming memory in real time. So we're going to be looking for things like Discord, browsers, potentially background apps or game launchers. We can take this a step further by going into our startup apps and making a note to disable anything that we don't actively use. Be a little bit careful with this because some things will be important for the hardware of your device to stay up to date, things like that. If you're going to disable anything, just make sure you know what it is. If you're not sure, you can always look it up. But disabling anything that is unnecessary. So for me, that was Microsoft Teams and Xbox, Spotify, all these other things. These are just consuming unnecessary memory that I don't need. And so disabling them is in your best interest. Now, if we go to services, from our task manager, I'm going to scroll down until we see Windows Explorer. If we restart Windows Explorer, this can potentially free up our desktop environment. All right, so back in the processes tab, we can see Windows Explorer here. I'm going to right click this and hit restart. This refreshes the desktop environment, and this can potentially free up a small amount of memory. If your PC is constantly slow, it's not usually just RAM cache that is the root of your problems. More likely, it's a combination of too many processes running, not enough RAM, or outdated or faulty hardware. So clearing the RAM cache can give you an instant boost, but the real fix is managing what's using your memory. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about anything we covered, feel free to drop those in the comments below, and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. If you're interested in purchasing Windows 10, Windows 11, remote desktop licenses, Microsoft Office, Windows Server, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo software. We'll have links down below. As our channel continues to grow, we're constantly looking for new video topic ideas. If you have any topic ideas of your own, we'd love to know what those are. Most viewer commented video requests get made into actual videos on our channel. Lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated as it helps to support the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.